Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Banton to the wing on the left. Clingan cans it from downtown.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Perkins with the screen. The three. Second shot opportunity. Out to Doncic. Screen by Perkins. Finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Here's Banton. Now three off the mark. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Doncic with it. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
First team foul.
Here's Banton. Kicks it out to Banchero. Denver passing it around. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Shireman. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Clingan. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. He's got 5.
And Clingan uses his size well and just bullies his way through the defense.
So it's the visitors now. Here's Lou. That's tipped.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Lou. .104 left in the first half. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. They swipe it. Fast break, here we go. Now Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Shepherd. Denver able to drain the three. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And good that time.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game. The free throw off from Jackson. Fareed, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Denver leads by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now, here's Doncic. To the right side. And here's Perkins. And finished off by Perkins.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Williams. To the inside. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Driving in. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. Pass to Collier. Misses the 3.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Hollins with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jacks up a 3. Collier. That's good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Fareed with a clean look. Pass to Hollins. Outside for Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Fareed. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. They get it back. Here's Collier. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
And that one's good, Hollins.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Collier. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Doncic. Stolen by Fareed. There's Williams with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Inside, here's Perkins. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Another shot, and he swishes it right through.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you. Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Hollins. And Fareed sends it back.
Gotta love the vertical leap from Fareed. Shooters, beware.
Snatched up. Perkins. Shot clock at 4. Shireman can't hit.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Back to Doncic. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Out to the wing. And Fareed has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Perkins with the jam.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Denver calls timeout. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Banchero. Clinging with it. Sweet move. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Doncic looking it over. Down low. Here's Perkins. And Klingon pulls it down. Denver with the ball. To the paint. Here's Banton.
Away team ball.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Shireman. Can't hit from in close. Denver leading by 3. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, Denver no good. Doncic outside. Screened by Perkins. Doncic outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. And it's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Here's Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Perkins. Here's Lou. They set the pick. Knocks it loose. Clinging with the steal. Here's Banton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Perkins with it. Perkins with the screen. Here's Lou. Drills it from outside.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Daniels puts it in off the nasty crossover.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And he gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Pokusevski. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about